YouTube and Twitch. This is King Orange / Dark Echo 866, and here I am resuming my Truth and Reconciliation level. I do apologize for the disruption on this earlier, but there was pretty much a personal matter that I needed to attend to for the family and for a few friends. So unfortunately, that kind of got in the way of things. So, but now I can continue where I left off with my blind playthrough, which forgive the echo, I just wanted to make sure this worked properly. But anyways, I'll be continuing where I left off, and for YouTube, I'll probably just be editing these two sections together. So, yeah, no harm, no foul, right? Anyways, let's continue.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
We'll hang back while you get into position, Chief.
Hey! Ha! Get down! Solid hit.
Alrighty.
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
Affirmative, moving up now.
Alright. Oh. Jackal snipers. Okay, so first time I've died in this entire walkthrough. Oh.
Hell of a shot. Bam!
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
Affirmative, moving up now.
He's unstoppable.
Okay, why are they not moving up?
Time to earn your paycheck, Marine.
Okay.
Watch out!
Watch out! Enemy reinforcements detected!
Cover and fire.
So,
Concentrate on fire.
alrighty. So, alrighty, I think they're dead there. Oh. Okay. Alright, we'll just continue on.
This is a Covenant active camouflage device. It will make us invisible for a short time, or until we open fire.
Thanks, Cortana. I couldn't figure that one out on my own. See, I do kind of freely confess that is still kind of like the one thing about the way the dialogue is updated here that I kind of can't really stand. Is it's kind of just a little bit baffling to me how there's kind of this constant need to inform the player through dialogue about, ooh, this thing does this thing does that. And it's kind of like, I don't know, I kind of wish this game would trust its audience a little bit more to figure it out. I mean, it's not like these mechanics are that complicated.
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops
If
and
nothing-
supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
I don't know. That's just me. And J turrets are nice. Oh, how did they get there? Okay, alright, I will be fair. That one was well played.
Nice. Taking fire. Got to know
The turret? Okay. Alrighty. Kind of a large quantity of enemies they throw at you during these sequences. Did Johnson just literally spawn back in? Okay.
hostiles ahead.
But I will say this level is still neat. I'm probably not going to say much more about the graphics in this case just because, I mean, I've kind of already made my point earlier in this level, not to mention all the other levels, about, like, how good looking the natural terrain is. And how even the skybox at the Halo Ring looks just really nice as a whole. So, I literally got no complaints about that.
Hunters, flank and hit their exposed worm bits.
That was not a very tasteful bit of dialogue. I am not particularly fond of that. Okay, not quite what I had in mind. Oh, okay then. So definitely the typical hunter dance is definitely not advantageous in this version. Which is yeah, a little strange. But that's okay. I can...
Flank and hit their exposed worm bits.
Oh, that is still not a... That is still not a fun bit of dialogue.
Copy that, Cortana. Hold tight.
It, again, also still comes down to that whole thing about it, like, not trusting its audience to just know partially what to do. I guess, if nothing else, I don't mind these if you genuinely need that kind of assist. But
Once we're inside the ship,
I don't know.
home in on the captain's command neural interface.
It feels like it would just be better if that kind of like assist dialogue was kind of like optional, where it's like the Cortana lines don't say anything unless you prompt her to say something. Like maybe there's a button you could press, or even just a setting to turn on and off. Maybe there is, but from what I've heard, okay, let's oh, that's new. Okay, so there's no cutscene. You just go up directly.
We're in.
Okay.
I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
Okay, that's new. Okay.
Stealth elites, watch your motion tracker and look for distortions in the air.
I need help with that.
I mean, why would they give that away though? Like, doesn't that kind of undercut the entire purpose of, you know, doesn't that kind of undercut the purpose a little bit of the stealth elites, where it's kind of like they're meant to ambush you? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. That's...
Need a new vantage point.
Yeah, that one's a little kind of just strange as a dialogue choice. All right. Oh, did this... Where'd the sword go? Did the sword seriously just despawn? Really?
We better keep moving. How about that door?
Okay, so it's gonna be like that, huh? See, it's kind of stuff like that that makes me kind of go, like, as nice as this game can play sometimes,
Let's head back to the grav lift bay. The side passages should provide an
like, as
alternate
nice as it genuinely can play sometimes, it also kind of, like, you sit there and go, you know, how is it details like
Let's
this
see if we can find a way to open
can't
this
be
door.
maintained, even though it can be maintained in a game that's came out over a decade. No, not over 2 decades before this. It's just, how was that not even, like, really understood? Oh, how did... Okay, I guess they have a spawn door there. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So I do freely confess, I haven't accounted for my radar as much, and that's actually an element where I kind of confess, yeah, that's where I could personally be playing better. Alright, let's try the new one.
Wait, that's the locked door down there. Winds are laying on the other side. Controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
Credit where it's due, the Needler's pretty good in this game. I mean, this Covenant architecture is interesting. I don't know. I don't think this one looks bad, though. It's just definitely a lot of purple into there. But I'm kind of, you know, that aesthetic kind of makes sense to me for the Covenant. So, yeah, this I'm actually pretty okay with. Even if it can be a little, maybe gloomy, but it's nice. Also, yeah, Needler's freaking great in this. Yeah, Needler, let's go! Alright, let's let my shields recharge. Yeah, I mean, this level seems pretty alright. It's cool they let you operate the turrets in here on the raids. That's pretty neat.
We should keep moving, but there is a danger of the Covenant ambushing us from behind.
Okay. Let's keep moving and find out what we got. So I guess we're going this way. Oh, and... Okay, and then...
Contact.
Marine, this...
Give him a good welcome.
Alright.
Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements at our position.
Warhammer here, Cortana. I read you, but you're inside the Covenant ship. I'm not sure I can...
Lock onto my signal and approach fast and low. There's a shuttle bay on the ship's starboard side.
Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
Alrighty. I don't know if anyone's noticed. Please tell me if anyone does notice this. But, has anyone kind of noticed the game kind of slugging a little bit during combat with the movement? Like it's kind of like, I don't know what it is. It's almost like, it's like he kind of almost moves slower after after Master Chief is shot at. And I don't know if I'm the only one that's like noticing. It's just, it's a little strange. I'm kind of... Alright. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, if anyone notices like any of the kind of a little bit of slugness that's kind of going on, let me know, because I am kind of noticing it, and it just feels a little strange. I can't quite wrap my head around it. So from what I've heard from a friend of mine, there is a skull here. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Good looking out, dog.
Alright. Oh, more hunters. Okay, let's How? I'm literally cloaked. Okay, so cloaking just doesn't want to work? Like... whatever. Whatever.
door is open. Everyone should move through now. I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
Go, go, go!
Enemy!
Whoa!
Oh, no, you!
Damn right! If you see... Go! Ah! You trying to kill us? In your visor!
There we go. Stealthily dead.
Get some! Something's wrong with you! Move up!
Now let's keep moving up.
Eyes on target! Under fire! Down on foot, go! Heretic spotted!
It's kind of interesting that they added elite dialect, though. I don't remember elites ever calling humans heretics. Like, wouldn't it be a demon in this case? I don't know. Alright, Marines. One of you.
This is more my speed.
One of you gets to have that.
Take it fire! Going cold.
On watch.
And none of them really ever make an attempt to really dodge the grenades.
What do we do now?
Oh, suicide grunt. Okay.
They're under fire!
Alrighty, let's try this again.
Securing the perimeter. We're clear, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so this level, more or less, for the most part, is playing pretty identical to the original. That said, the AI encounters are definitely pretty different this time around in comparison. So there's definitely, like, yeah. I kind of see a lot more of that resemblance of it playing more like Reach.
Safety's on.
That elite has absolutely terrible peripheral view. Oh, okay, right. I forgot. Goldie. Okay, let's try that again. Alright. Alright. First time using the energy sword. Let's see how it goes today.
This looks like the ship's command center. The captain's transponder signal is strong. We must be close. Cross-referencing Covenant ship layouts. This matches the configuration of a prisoner containment area.
Oh, a little bit of a layout difference here.
Try aiming that weapon.
Interesting. Decided, yeah, I'm gonna take the time to explore the ship a little bit, see what I can. Okay, so that's the hangar bay area. Interesting. Alrighty. Oh, we shall.
There are probably multiple detention stations. The captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking for him.
Yeah, so, okay, so there is a little bit of differences. Between, in the layout here. But it's not, you know, not too crazy of a difference. Oh, okay. Alrighty.
There are probably multiple detention stations. The captain must be.
Cortana, you already
We need to
said
keep
that.
looking for him.
Blast from the tower.
Alright, let's see what we got. This way, maybe?
We must be in the brig. These look like holding cells. The captain should be nearby.
Alright, let's try this one. What the? Wait, why is it green? What? And none of the Marines were. Is this a glitch? Or is there seriously a grunt ally? What? What?
Hey, watch where you going, man.
And then
There are
he's.
probably multiple detention stations. The captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking for him.
Okay, and then the grunt is just here. Can I trade weapons with him?
You say so.
Okay, so I can't trade weapons with him. It must be a glitch. I mean, it's kind of a weird and in a very, very strange about way. It's kind of a neat glitch. Like, it's not even following. It's just non-hostile. That is very, very, very weird. Okay, neat, I guess. Alrighty. Okay, that's a dead Marine.
There are probably multiple detention stations.
What the hell?
The captain must be in one of them. We need to
Why are
keep
these
looking
guys
for him.
not picking up any weapons? Why are they moving like that? Are you guys seeing this? This is like Oh my gosh, this is... there are aspects of this game that are kind of beyond stupid. Okay, let's keep going. Okay.
Watch out, Chief. The Covenant guards are using some kind of stealth armor.
Kind of defeats the purpose of it being stealth elites if there's like a giant red marker to indicate exactly where they are at. That's kind of a little counterproductive. But, okay.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks. I see you've kept her safe. She's in good hands.
Oh, that's neat.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this Ringworld.
One moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon. One with vast, unimaginable power.
Then it's true. The Covenant kept saying whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I've intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Chief, I want you on point.
Alrighty, here goes nothing, right? Alright.
Head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac. Hell of a job.
All clear.
Alright, let's...
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant Air Patrol, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Acknowledged, Hammer. Cortana out.
We're screwed, man!
Stow the belly, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the Chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship
Okay.
still docked.
There we go. Gotta take cover for a moment. Alright. And then, Marine, you get a plasma rifle because I want more ammo. Oh, where'd the spare sword go? Okay. Never mind. Okay, they're still catching up. That's good.
I'm with you.
Stealth elites, watch your motion tracker and look for distortions in the air.
I already know, Cortana.
Close. Marines, stay with the captain.
What?
The chief and I will sweep and clear the area of Covenant forces. Follow us, but keep the captain out of harm's way.
Nothing's getting past here.
Alright, let's keep moving.
You made it. Use that panel to unlock the dropship.
Coward is found.
There we go. Nice and simple enough.
That's it. The dropship is loose.
Everybody mount up. Let's get on board.
Alrighty.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship.
Oh, that's cool. They show if Key's actually, like, driving
I'll
it.
take this bird out myself.
Captain, hunters.
Hang on.
Oh, that's a pretty neat cutscene.
Time for a little payback.
Nice one, sir.
Alrighty. Oh, that was pretty neat. Alrighty. Well, everyone, that was Truth and Reconciliation. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for, thank you all for watching Mission 3, the Truth and Reconciliation. It was nice to do, it's nice to do this today. I would definitely say, so kind of getting into the overall review, I would say this mission is probably, out of all the ones I've kind of replayed so far, I would probably say that one is kind of the weakest in terms of its design. Like, the enemies were kind of doing, like, really stupid things that were actually affecting gameplay a little bit. Not to mention a bit of despawning problems and whatever else. But at the same time, there were still nice moments too. I mean, once again, graphically it looked pretty darn good. And then it was kind of a neat change that this time you actually like go up the grav lift in real time. And, I think the voice actor for Keyes is like, trying his best. I think he's doing a pretty decent job, but the re-recordings I'm not really fond of. The enemy AI and even some allied AI kind of were just making really dumb decisions in this level. And then it also kind of doesn't help that Cortana in this kind of almost very obnoxiously kind of says about, oh, this does this does that, this is how this is. And I don't know, it just kind of feels very hand-fisted, like almost like it just doesn't trust the gamers to try to figure that out. But I guess that just, to a degree, kind of comes with how modern design video games are now compared to 2001, where back then it actually kind of trusted you as a player to figure it out, and if for some reason you couldn't, that's where you had things like manuals to tell you stuff, or even video game guides. But, but so far it's still a decent enough experience. But with that out of the way, I do thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, please consider giving it a like, subscribing, leaving a comment, and potentially following me on Twitch. So yeah, with all that out of the way, I will see you next time. Peace out.